So hey guys, so where do we go from here? Now the property market is back. We're able to do viewings, we're able to buy, sell, trade, let properties. So the question really is, where do we go now? Okay, and I think that it's a really key question here, because I think the question really is, and for me, one of the things I'm watching very closely is what's the unemployment rate, because actually that will determine how long and how deep the recession stays. Now understand, this is a very different recession than normal, okay? The normal recession is you go down, and you may even go down, come back up and come down again, but you never know when the recovery is going to start, and you never know whether it's going to be a recovery or whether it's going to be U-shaped and sit along the bottom, and you just don't know. But the one thing we do know relatively well is that we've had a massive drop, yeah, and now nobody's talking about it dropping further after we get out of lockdown, yeah. So massive drop. So we know that recovery starts today. The question we don't know is how long and how much it's going to recover. And forget about the US, because I think they're a basket case, and I've said that for a while. But I do think that the potential is for the UK to perform very well. And I know the Bank of England has come out and they've given some figures about 2013 to be back to where we were. So which means basically 2.5 years of recovery. Okay, and that's perfectly practical, and I have no problems with those figures that they're saying there. What I think actually will happen from a property market perspective is basically, I think it'll be a little bit different from the property market. Okay, I think the property market can come back a lot quicker. A couple of reasons why. Number one is international investors. Flight to safety, okay? Already we're getting our international investors, our Hong Kong, our Middle Eastern, our Singapore, our Malaysian investors call us up and say, hey, what's happening? What you got? They may not be buying right now because a lot of them are in lockdown, or they're, but they're talking to us. They're having conversations. They're starting to get ready to actually go forward with a purchase. That's great news, okay? Because that money flowing in is always a good thing for an economy. In international investment, okay? It's something that they're always trying to attract. So that's the first thing. The second thing is all these government pay schemes and things for keeping people employed is going to mean the unemployment rate doesn't drop, doesn't fall hugely, or increase massively, the unemployment rate, which is good news. Yeah, because the unemployment is one of the big factors in this whole game. By keeping businesses intact, people are employed, they're earning income. Now, albeit the company may not be, the government may be paying, it doesn't matter who's paying them, they're getting paid. Yeah, so they're more likely to return to normal, and I'm not talking about virus normal, that'll be a new normal. I'm talking about investment normal. And I think that's the other real fundamental key that we're going to see at play here. The other side, and this is the third element, which I think is the key, is the fact that we had Brexit for 3.5 years before this. Yeah, we only just bounced out of it and come out of austerity literally a week before or 2 weeks before thing. So we've had 3.5 years of suppression of the marketplace in every way, both from regulation and Brexit. Yeah. So we've had all this sort of stuff going on, which has just kept the market suppressed. So basically, all those things are really going to help the market bounce back quicker. And that's why I think actually by next year, we should see prices be stabilizing, prices be looking, quite good. And I think, to be fair, we're looking pretty good. I mean, I still, I have to say, I'm bloody impressed so far. I'm bloody impressed with all the elements. Normally I'm sitting there and I can, if you ask my staff, I'm sitting there and I'm going, oh my God, what the hell else can happen? It can't get any worse than this. Oh no, it can't get any worse than this. I haven't done that once. I mean, there was what I call an oh shit moment. There was an oh shit moment when it first hit, and I was like, bloody hell, lockdown. People aren't going to buy. People aren't going to, people could stop paying rent. People could do this. I might have to get rid of staff. All these sort of things when it first happened. But they got on top of that very quickly. So I haven't had these oh shit moments ever since. I mean, look, I've had some, oh man, really? Did I have, I was hoping that I had another year, and we got a good year in this year in 2020 before we went back. But anyway, look, it doesn't matter. I think if we look at it, I think the property market, will be pretty damn good. Now, if you think about it, back to 2008, 2008 hit our market directly. This is not about our market. This is a altogether different recession. I'm not going to go into the recession details here and why, but I do think that we are going to come out relatively strong this time. All right, guys. Any questions you've got, put them into the comments. I'm happy to, respond. Also, you can send any emails or questions you've got, and I'll do videos for them. Webinars@gladfish.com. And basically, look, guys, stay safe, stay at home. But although we're starting to get to the point where we don't have to stay at home anymore, which is great news. So, it seems like things are getting back onto an even keel now, which is great. But all right, guys, see you later. Bye.